So Matthew's Riding School was originally built in the 1970s by a guy named Tony Rocco, who was a professional wrestler. And he built this place in tribute of his son who died of leukemia. The place in particular, it used to host a load of popular game shows and obviously like horse riding events at one time. But after Medway Council refused to give the riding school more funding for more game shows, Tony Rocco basically just left this place to rot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, we're going to show you around as we always do, and we'll see you in there. As Anthony's just pointed out, this place has changed significantly. One of the reasons being is because just recently the lady who owned the land, she's sold it off to a contractors who are going to be demolishing all of this building, and then they're going to be turning the rest of the land into a football stadium. I don't know which club, but that's what's going to happen. So yeah, so yeah, normally we do like World War II stuff and bunkers and things like that, but today I thought it'd be nice to just change content up a bit. So cool. That's seen better days, isn't it? So yeah. So that there we think was the car park. There's a road that goes into it. So right, this is going to be interesting because we've actually got to get up there. Hold on, I'll have to get closer to Anthony. Say that again, Anthony.
This is the infamous dirt pile that it's supposed to climb up.
Ah, excellent.
Obviously, we kind of can't.
No, they've completely sawn all that bit off.
Still get in. We just need a little look around.
Improvisation. Now I'm thinking we could probably climb up that bit there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right then, we'll come back when we're up there. Right, so we tried to go in the other way, but it could be done, but
we found a better way in.
Yeah, we pretty much found a better way in. So yeah, Anthony was just pointing out about the bricks.
So this is all original. This and this isn't.
Yeah, so these are basically. So you can tell that there was originally a roof on this place, but
I remember when there was a roof on it. I remember when this was all up.
Just walking across roof tiles.
But it just collapsed one day.
Is it?
Yeah. This wasn't done on purpose, it just collapsed. But it's just been cleaned up.
Huh. Yeah, so there was some asbestos over there earlier on. Let's see, this is the roof up there. So, here we go. Okay, this is different. Again, this place has been done to death, and I seem to be like the only one out of everyone that's actually done this. So, I'm the only one who hasn't done this, rather. You can actually, yeah, exactly. But look at this. You can actually see. Is that the original?
Yes, all original.
My name's actually sprayed on that. Look.
Oh my god! How could you? You told me you was never.
God damn it!
Before.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've just peeked just through there.
Oh, that's very nice and cool.
God, bloody hell! That looks like a part of the. Actually, no, that's probably just shit that people have brought in and just made a fire out of.
Nope, that's all stuff in here. Chairs, bits of the roof.
What on earth was that?
That was probably bits of the roof and some pudgeon.
Yeah, I was about to say the stability of this place. So over the years, there's people have been in here and they've set fires in here, and the amount of fires that people have set off, it wouldn't even surprise me if we was walking through this.
The person who used to own this used to put fires in here to burn loads of stuff. He made bonfires out there and in here.
Yeah. Must have been some like child's sort of play area.
I don't know. Yeah, probably just been able to sit and eat something. I'm not sure. I don't really know much, to be fair.
Yeah.
I know it used to be riding school, and it got set on fire, but I'm not sure.
Oh, there's stairs that go up there.
Yeah, there's stairs to go up there.
Yeah, so as you can see, this is the roof.
Come along here, you see.
I'm surprised the roof, well, most of it's actually still intact.
It's bits along there that have been damaged the most, because obviously people have been able to get to them bits.
Oh yeah. Well, these ones up here, these bits.
So you can see there,
Oh, yeah.
like there's a massive hole there and stuff.
Yeah, it's basically that.
Obviously that used to be a doorway or some sort of window. Oh, this has been filled in a bit more.
There's a big bloody hole in the ground.
That's the original entrance.
Oh, that there. Guessing that's our way onto that second floor bit.
No, it's not. There's a stairway over there you can go up.
Oh, excellent. That would be a pigeon, one of the rafters.
Stupid pigeon.
Yeah, as you can see, this place has been badly toxed.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people. Oh. It's been cleaned up, like there used to be loads of empty cans of deodorants.
Well, then you know what that means, don't you? Do you reckon that's the people?
Oh yeah, that would have been people.
No, like the workers
I'm not sure.
coming in and clearing it all up before
Probably
they.
not. Is it that?
Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll join you when we get up to that second floor bit. Right, so we're about to head upstairs, and without this torch on, it is pitch black. So Anthony has kindly given me his torch, just so I can show you this part here, just the stairs. Now, one thing I actually noticed when I just stopped filming was the. Alright, there we go. Now I don't need the light anymore. Yeah, the one thing cheers, mate. The one thing that I noticed when filming down there was a fucking oh god.
You're feeling brave. If you walk along there to that, you can walk along. Once you get to that wall bit, you'll be fine.
Fuck that. There's nothing even holding it. It's just like chipboard, and then you've got the rafters. Oh, Anthony's going to go for it. Alright then.
Hello.
Guess it's my turn now then, isn't it?
You don't have to. I mean, it's better when we get over there.
Which one is it? This one here?
Yeah, just be careful. Hard to tell really, but
Fuck, I just heard that. Oh yeah, look, the wood fire damage over there.
yeah.
So,
I can
This
feel
is
it's
it?
going down.
that's not good. We're both standing on it.
Yeah, let's shall we yeet back?
Yeah, let's probably do that. But yeah, so over there's a picture of a cowboy holding a pistol. Now I don't know whether or not that's an original art design for the riding school.
Because if you look there, there's got horses.
Oh yeah, look, there's another one over there as well, which we can't get to because the wood on that is completely gone.
It's literally just
It's just literally that, yeah.
foundation.
There you go. Right, on to the next bit. Right, so now we're in the. What would this be? This would be the third part of the building, I guess.
If it was wood.
Right, so as you can see over there, there's a house which we've got to be a little bit careful of. Can you hear that? Can you hear diggers? Yeah, it's got like they're all up there.
Oh, the pigeon hiding in the corner there.
Ah, this must be where they control the hold on. Swastika.
Of course, you can't go anywhere without seeing one of them.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what this bit here was. I thought it was the power supply room, but because that must have been where the fuse box originated from. So earlier on we found a fuse. Well, not a fuse box, but we found like fuses.
Oh, you know what? I'll be back in a sec. I need the torch.
Right, so as you can see, that's pretty much damaged. Again, fire damage is what causes most of this. This is when people think it's funny to set fires in places like this. So, yeah. Never mind that. So many pigeons. Oh wow. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Oh, and there's one of those original paintings. This must have been the I'm not really sure because of these things here. I'm presuming this was just another observation deck for the people to just sort of look and see the races going on, the game shows and stuff like that. So you had the seats down there, and there probably were more seats that would have, you know, been all across this bit here, over there and all, but now that sounds like a baby pigeon. That sounds like a baby pigeon.
Probably is.
Yeah, somewhere up there. Yeah, look, it's up there. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I've seen down there, yeah. Yeah, I saw down there. Oh, now let's have a look with the torch on. Let's see what it looks like down there. There's actually a level below it.
Yeah.
The hell? Now I think what we'll do is,
Yeah, this bit is definitely concrete.
yes, this bit here should be safe to walk on.
Ah,
There you go, that's the, it actually echoes.
yeah.
Ah, fair enough. So this is the top bit, which you can more or less still walk along. Obviously this one here you can't, because the only thing that's actually left of it is just rotting rafters. Some of it's still intact, but not a lot you can really walk on. The rafters don't look that 100% either. You can see like there's like some kind of algae growing on the rafters there, and because these ones are so fire damaged, just really spongy.
Yeah, moist.
I'm not really sure what that is there though. It's like someone's just chucked that off of the thing and into that bit there. Why doesn't that surprise me? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It actually could be. So yeah, I'm presuming from that painting there would have probably been more paintings all across this bit here than all across over there as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a few more little bits in this place that I'm going to film, but this is pretty much it. Right, so Anthony has the torch, and we've just went downstairs into what we believe is the kitchen. What's left of it. Right, if you could pass me the torch, I will show the viewers what we're up against. So, we've just been walking across all of that up there, and the rafters are actually in, well, they look burnt, but they're actually in better condition. Oh, look at that archway. There's Anthony. So yes, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of rubbish, a lot of metal still left over. These were probably ovens, because you can see there's like gas knobs and things like that. Zunushi. I think that's what that says. Oh, but someone's proper charred back. Oh. Another entrance that's been closed up. That would have been the door to the actual thing. I guess this was like a board where they kept the menus and stuff like that. Could be wrong, but there you go. You know what I've just heard? That flapping sound, that actually sounds like yeah, look. I knew it. Look at that. That is fantastic.
Oh, what the fuck? Is it a moth?
No, it's I think it's either a moth or just a butterfly. I don't think it's an admiral one. I think that's just a butterfly. You can hear it. Look at the noise it makes. Oh wow, see that?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I'll get a picture of that on the way out. Yeah, and then you can see there's more fire damage that's been caused here. Looks like a bell up there. Oh. So yeah. Some chairs over there. What's left of them? Chair legs. Some cooker thing there. But yeah, this place is proper damaged. Okay, we don't need the light on for this bit.
There you go. Remnants of flare. I think. So I know he used to throw use flares to scare people away.
Huh. What do you think, guys? That looks like a flare to me.
Yeah, you got the flare bit that says there.
That's it. Ah, I see. This is what they've lobbed from the top bit. Oh, it's... Well, it doesn't look like it's come caving in. I'm not really sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there you go. That is pretty much it.
There is more all the way over there.
Right, then we'll take a look at that bit. Right, so... So I'm just looking at that, wondering if that was a... It could have just been a storage room, but I was looking at it thinking it was a lift, but then on second thought I was like, nah, that don't make any sense.
Storage room. You can see it's got there's a floor where the ceiling was.
Ah. So as you can see, this is pretty much a hollowed out room, which actually still has a warning sign on it. And a load of forks. I'm hoping
there's no tray.
Oh yeah. That's probably what all these forks are for. This was probably a storage room.
Just like there's a hot plate or something.
There's some type of machine here at one point. So look at that. Someone's cut the plug. Look. I'm guessing that was a light. Yeah, so there's a little bit up there. Pipes, electrical wire runs, and a light that used to be there. And then this bit in here, I'm presuming was just the like again another storage room, probably for the caretaker. Probably put like I don't know. Yeah. And then, so there's that room here. And then a little further in, we have this. I believe this was where you used to get the tickets from. It looks like a booth. Might not have been a booth, but it looks like a booth. So, yeah. Then there's more over there, which we'll get to. But first, we'll have a look and see what's in this bit here. Oh, okay then, so... I don't know, it looks like a toilet. Might have been a toilet.
Hello, welcome to Anton shop. When you take your order?
I'd like a number 5.
Ripped out fuses.
Yeah, the fuses all across here, look, they've been ripped out and all. Oh yeah, look at that in there, hold on, I'll show you that quick. There you go, look at that. Yeah, so the fuses have all been taken out. Old bin.
I haven't seen a bin like that in ages.
Yeah, you don't really see them around a lot, do you? Not
It used to
anymore.
be like high street and stuff.
We was standing up there earlier on. Bricked up doorway. That bit led into the children's area. Sick bowl.
Could be a waterfall.
That one does make sense, and look at that. Look at the door there. With
God,
partial
shiny
collapse. That's fine. Again, another room. Ah, now look at this.
Yes. This was the toilets.
Haha. This bit here. Oh yeah. Christ. Yeah, there's a toilet lid on the floor, look.
Yeah, you mind?
Oh, I almost tripped on that. Look, that's stuck to the ground. Yeah. There's one of the old partitions. It's been left. And then I'm presuming the same thing is here. Bit of wood there. Yeah, I don't know what. I guess this was another toilet. Probably not actually,
Yeah,
because
shower.
otherwise they'd have pipes and plumbing.
Might there'll be a changing room or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, there you go then. Alright, well that's that room there then. So, we come back out and we enter this one here, which I don't think I've actually been in. So this is just an empty room. What have you found? Right, so that's that bit. That door is closed, it appears. Ah, here we go, look at this. This must be the boiler.
Yeah, I think it might
Yeah, this, look at that, look. It's the only one. I was trying to find the electrical, the room where they kept all the electrics for the lights and the actual stadium bit. Now, what on earth is this then?
Probably a generator.
This is probably it then. This is probably the room where they surveyed all the, or they kept all the electrics for the main stadium.
Yeah, look, you can see because they would go in there, turn the power on.
Huh. Oh, there you go then. Again, there would have more that would have been here. So I'm assuming the main power supply from here, this was it. This would have powered the whole building. And then this room here, I thought was locked, but it turns out it isn't. Again, it's just a room with a rather weird face in it. So then, Anthony, what was you laughing at? Right, so that has been the explore of Matthew's riding school. Like I said earlier, the place is going to get demolished and a football stadium is going to be built on top of it. We don't know when it's happening, but already there's scaffolding around some of the buildings outside and diggers. So, that probably means it ain't going to be here for much longer. So it was good to come here and get this place done. Another one I can tick off my list. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different because I've been doing bunkers in Dover recently and I haven't seen Anthony because he's been in Florida. So I thought it'd be nice to come and do a nice different one with Anthony, and hopefully you'll be in our next videos. That'd be good if you is. Right then, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you later.